Hey everyone, Mac is back. Today we're going to talk about the Ryler's Trial. It just came out again and it's been updated, so it's a little bit different than what we had before with the rebel leaders. We don't actually have to go or rebel groups I should say, we don't have to go and attack them. It's just more similar to the Expedition Beyond and such different things like that. So let's get to it. So as you can see here, I've done a few of these already, and you basically if you click up here on this little exclamation point, it tells you what the rules are, and essentially, just not going over these rules kind of verbatim, what you have to do is click on these different levels. So you have to complete each level to 15 stars first. So like for instance, I'm here at level 6. If you click on that level, it's going to have a certain amount of stars over here that you can put check marks next to. And so what you want to do is you need a total of 15. So each one of these check marks gives a certain buff to the enemy. So right, like this one here, I'm facing 450,000 elite spearmen, tier 3 spearmen, and you click on this little icon here and it shows you what their totals are. It shows you their lines as well here, which is fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it shows you each commander, which ones they're going to be using, if they're awakened, how many stars are awakened. You can have to hover over them and see which ones are actually working or how they're working together. So that shows you something there, but you need to get 15 of these stars total when you check these boxes. So if you go to the bottom and you want to increase the enemy spearman attack by 50%, then you could check this box. You could do a quick check here and do it that way if you want, and I guess it'll randomly do them. Yeah, there you go. So you just takes the first few there. But basically what you want to do is you want to try to find ones that don't buff them too much or debuff you, because some of these are against you as well. So you're just banned from deploying female commanders. So if you need to use female commanders, because you're going to be using infantry, if you have female ones in there, then obviously you're not going to want to ban them if they're useful for you. If you're not going to use them at all and you're going to use male commanders anyway, then this is a perfect one to use. So you want to try to add these stars up. Once you get all the stars, so say like 3, 6, 9, 11, there's 13, 14, 15. So there's just doing those right there. That's 15, and then I could just attack with that. And then once I beat that level, it'll give me those 15 stars, which are down here, and then you multiply. See if you can hover over. There you go. So yes, an important resource of redeeming that. So once you do those, you get 10 times the amount of these Covenant Moon emblems. And then with that, you can go to the trial shop over here, and you can use those moon emblems to purchase stuff from the shop, and that's what you're going to want to do here. So there's a nice castle skin up here, the Winds of Winter. It's a 30-day castle skin, which is it's pretty nice. I believe it's a total attack one, so that's one that you're going to want to use, or you're going to want to get probably first out of everything in here. There's other things in here, of course, too, that you could get, but that's probably the main one. And then you also have your rankings over here, local and your global ones as well. So I've heard so far that kind of getting to level 30, because it'll keep going on further and further, but that level 30 is really the one where it starts to get hard and a bit more difficult. So I'm just going to show you an example here. Let's just pop in here real quick and see. So I'm already set up. Make sure you're in your war gear. Make sure you have your castle skin, your marching skin, all that stuff that you need. Your dragon. Sometimes it'll ask you even here, not to deploy a dragon too. Banned from, here, allied dragon participating in battle, which can be pretty. That's a pretty big one there. That's why it's 3 stars, because the dragon you can have some good skills on there. Like my dragon has some good skills, and you might not want to do that. So if I take the quick start off, we're looking at increase the enemy spear. Okay, that's fine. We'll probably do that because we're going to be countering that anyway. So if you think about it being 100%, it's actually not. It's only like 50% buff because you're countering it with your infantry. So allied dragon participate. Yeah, we'll try it this time. Deploying. I want to deploy anything I can. Another one is an increase there. What's this? 3, 6. That's 7, 8. I don't know about that one or not. There we go. 8. There's 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, infantry commanders. You're going to want infantry in 11, 12, 13, 14, and then the last one 15. So there's 15. Let's go. You hit the attack button. It takes you in here. I'm going to pure infantry line against it. So those are all the commanders that I want in there. Of course, it won't let me do the dragon. It locks you out, which, you know, makes sense. And I clear that. I'm going to go all my, you know, and you can increase your army size too. If you get to a certain point where you can't win a level, put in a army size buff if you want. Put in a 50% or something like that. If you want to, like I said, depending on how high you want to get and how many stars you want to get, you know, moon, crescent, moon, covenant moons you get, and then just confirm it, and it'll show you the battle. You can see I easily won that one. So, and you can check the report as well. So you can go in there. You can see what you're fighting against and how, you know, the commanders and everything, which is just like a regular type battle, which is pretty good. So then it shows you, like, you know, I had 500 deaths in that, you know, fighting in that battle. So that's kind of how you do it. It's pretty simple, pretty very similar. Then you see the 15 stars, and you added the 15. I had 75 there, and then obviously it's times it by 10, and as you can see, I'm up to 900 of those moons, which is, you know, you can see here unlocks after obtaining 400 stars. So I need to get these 400 stars before I can unlock. I have enough moons to be able to purchase it, but I have to get the 400 stars first. So you have to make sure that you get to a certain you know, those 400 stars first, which is going to take a little bit of time, obviously, because you're getting 15 for each level. So I hope this gives you a little idea of what to do, and you can see over here it just tells you what level 7 is and whatnot, and just press go, and it will take you you know, to that the next level that you are. So until next time, Mac out.